And stream has started. There we go. So now we're streaming. And I was just I wish I'd been streaming when Zero had first said the laughs I'm in danger. Because I just I could just that Ralph on the bus in the Simpsons giggling. I'm in danger. Okay, so let's go.
All right. There it goes. I was like, I'm not seeing you.
I'm there.
Now I see.
Really I am.
I see you now. There you are.
There I am. And
Here.
hopefully I'll have my camera tomorrow so y'all be able to see me tomorrow.
Ooh.
And I'll be eating cotton candy and y'all will be jealous. Because all of my nice little oxidized cannabis hard candy I'm gonna crush and turn into cannabis cotton candy tomorrow.
That's pretty ingenious.
I know.
It's like, is that a thing? That might be a niche product for you.
That is a thing.
On decent vehicles being sold with known frame rust delamination vehicles being sold for parts low mileage as is.
I
No warranty.
New owner assumes all liability for driving.
mm.
Make sure you say that they assume all liability.
Where's our purgatory lawyer at?
Okay, new owner assumes all liability for driving vehicle. 4 additional rims are provided.
Those two
Before
things don't.
additional repairs.
Huh?
He's
I,
running
I,
two things together.
yeah.
They don't. Those two things aren't the same.
Yeah,
He's
we had extra rims we threw in with it just to
Ah.
get rid of the damn thing.
might want to separate some of that stuff out because it's kind of confusing.
Now, if you were to ask me, I'd tell you it's a COVID cough. Him, it's chronic.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, it's
good grief.
emphysema.
It
A
is
little
not.
strong.
Is too. Doctor already
Oh,
diagnosed me.
seriously?
Yep.
Dude, and I thought I couldn't catch a break. At least it's my material shit that's breaking and not my body.
Well,
That
you gotta remember, I'm 54 years old. The warranty ran out 30 years ago.
Yeah, I may resemble that remark.
That's bullshit.
Right.
Be my ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll find some. We'll take care of it.
yeah. A couple of weeks ago, I got to see what a heart monitor does when it flatlines.
Also,
Oh,
hold on.
It's true, Mike.
I just thought of this. Something to think about, Grim.
What?
You blew out your knee while you were in boot camp at the Air Force, correct?
Correct.
Talk to he's here he's part of my Discord. He's his name is Omnar, and I can't think of what the last part is. OMNAR.
He was in there earlier. I saw his name.
Yes.
I can't recall it either.
He had things happen to him. He made it through boot camp and everything, and had damage done outside there, and now has disability and is getting a secondary claim for other portions. So you might want to talk to him to see what you might be able to do as well.
Good idea, but where they gave me a clerical discharge and I was technically never in.
Oh,
No,
seriously?
Yep. They said injury existed prior to service and processed me out.
That's what they did to Harold, my father. Um, they claimed his flat feet were prior to, and there was never any history of it.
Yeah.
It,
But
it's one of
then
those
again,
it's one of those he made it in, and something happened during boot camp, and his arches fell, and then they diagnosed him after boot camp with having flat feet, and said it was prior to, and it was like, well, if it wasn't there when you came in,
Mm-hmm.
right, and
just
they checked for
saying.
that.
I know that's one of the things they checked. That's why I was like, don't get that
Most of
one,
the
but
most of the time again for and stuff, they allow you to do an appeal and stuff. There's an appeal process and stuff, so he can do an appeal.
oh
I did the
no,
same thing.
that
I did the same thing with
that
my
No,
was that was 51 years ago.
no,
I don't
no,
think he
no,
can
not
get that
that long.
appeal.
Oh, you mean your father, Harold?
Yeah. Mine,
About
my father's was 52 years ago. His would have been 30 years ago.
more than 30.
I gave you.
Would
Would
have
you
been
stop?
36.
Man, if you were a woman, you would have said thank you. It was more like 20, but okay.
No, well, see, that's just it. I don't hide my age, and I graduated high school in 1988.
I don't either. It's something that my coworkers, they're just like, yeah, they don't like me. Because they start talking about all their aches and pains, and I say, well, number one, stop leaving the bed down at your fucking ankles and bending over. I mean, they're like, oh, you're just lucky. I'm like, no, I'm 51 and I can still, and I can still do this, by the way, without stretching and without even thinking about it. I can reach down and grab my right foot. Here we go. Grab my right foot, twist it around, and touch the top of my foot to my chest.
Yeah, I can't touch my toes. Standing up, I cannot bend and touch my toes. My
Nope,
knees
I can
will
just
not
grab
allow it.
I can just grab the side rail at work or the bed frame at work, and just be standing there, one foot with one foot just flipped completely almost backwards and turned around on my hip. So yeah, I'm pretty flexible for 51.
No, the funny thing is, they said it existed prior to service, but yet prior to service, I used to run cross country for high school team, but somehow my knee blew out. Yeah.
Oh, your husband ran away. We scared him.
I think he hit the wrong button.
That was the wrong window to close.
I was like,
Long
If it was Alfredo, I would have guessed the talk about me twisting my leg around would have sent him to go fapping.
Mm-hmm. Well, he had suddenly disconnected earlier, so it's possible.
I know. But even more impressive, I can touch my left toe to my right ear from behind my neck.
That's pretty impressive.
Mm.
I can lick the tip of my nose.
He's trying.
Oh, hell no. I ain't trying to fucking put my foot nowhere. I don't bend that way.
I can
Mine
lick
do.
the tip of Doc's nose.
I mean, I could sit here in my chair right now, okay? I have the top of my left thigh on the chair, and I have my foot turned up so that my foot is like a platform. I could actually put something on it and hold it there. I was really flexible when I was a fat girl. Get rid of the fat, and you know what? I twist and contort in ways that would make, yeah, it makes a lot of perverse dreams. There we go.
Mm.
Any
I
second
can't
now,
lift
we
one
should have
now.
Alfredo. Yeah, be quiet.
That's true.
Any
Almost.
minute. I mean,
Any
I've
more.
even said Alfredo.
Alfredo.
What,
Butt
is that
sex,
like the
butt
Candy
sex,
Man?
butt sex.
Yeah, that'll definitely. That'll.
Hmm.
Beetlejuice. Cave maps.
Oh, just please don't have it.
I know. I'm hoping
I don't
not.
think it will, but
I think so.
it's carnies and cave maps. Who chose this?
Mhm. You know, maybe me. I was like, oh, parent guards, it'll be fine. No. Cave map.
Did you see I solved a couple of problems today? I'd even announced that I'm going to do it so that people can just get the whining over with. They're going to complain no matter what I do for changes, so I decided I don't like the fact of watching people just take the top tier pets
Oh,
for a mastermind.
I
So
did
when I
see
give those 2 buffs for free, they're only going to come for free with the lower tier pets. You don't take the lower tier pets, you don't get the buffs. Sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, somebody must have got it.
somebody found it.
Uh-huh. There was a button and I pushed it.
You're like
I am keeping my comments.
No, I just
can't.
it's a cave mission. We all hate cave missions, and it's carnies and we all hate carnies. So
Did somebody just die?
yeah, somebody just died and somebody
So,
exited.
where we're not at, that's why.
Right.
We can just exit. We can hit the hospital.
He's rezzing shit, he's rezzing in that group. Run to him.
Run away.
No, I'm running to go try to help him.
Is he?
Yeah, he got up. I got here, but I've got the boss now. We're good. Dark Ring Mistress off the blaster and on the scrapper. Yes, I auto completed the mission because I hate caves.
Alright, there we go. Mhm.
I don't do it often, and I was gonna say, I don't think I've actually auto completed a mission in a while for us, and that was just, it was like, nobody wants to play with caves tonight.
On that one. And that one's like one of those, it's like, okay. Turn, turn, turn.
Right.
Which
One of the ones I'd get lost in.
Yes. I think I'm 48 now. Because
very
I'm still
impressive.
blue 49, so yes, I'm 48. I'm still blue 49. I haven't gone white 49 yet.
Yeah, my hair's starting to go white.
Mine's not, it's purple.
No, I'm talking hair in my mustache, and it's not just little streaks; it's splotches.
Okay. So work it.
So,
It worked for Sean Connery.
True.
yeah. Yeah, but I don't have the accent.
Hey, Lucy. Man, she's so mean.
She's a rough and tumble.
Oh, stop that mouse. Batteries, that was what else I needed to get.
Mm.
You know where you can find those.
Not AAA.
Oh, that's right. Yours take car batteries.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, fucking right. Jumper cables, car battery, the Energizer Bunny runs around going, still going.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is Purrgatory remake that Crank movie?
No, it's got a kickstart. Like Harley Davidson.
No, Crank. The movie Crank. You know, when the guy had to keep himself alive.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
Jason Statham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the car battery.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. And no, it's not a kickstart. It's a suck start. Thank you.
Mm. Compression start.
Uh
I'm
huh. Yes.
I'm not saying a thing.
That's a very good idea for you.
Takes the fifth.
Well, just remember, 10 years ago, well, 11 years ago now, next month would be 11 years, that I started at the tavern and somebody came in that night.
Yeah, we were all there drunk. Just,
And if you
yeah,
hadn't, I wouldn't be in this situation.
sorry. If Erica hadn't tried to kill me by, getting me doubles and triples when I said don't because of my gastric
Right.
bypass. Yeah, see? I was very sick the next day.
From what I hear, Erica was too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went home.
No, 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 no. After she got after she did all of her stuff and then we were there after I think we were there after you had left because she got escorted out. She got caught macking on somebody else's guy and the girl went a little bit nuts and went after her ass.
Okay, I don't remember that, but I
Oh
would
yeah,
have been the one to escort her out.
That's why I was
that
saying
was
you
my
wouldn't
job.
have. Yeah, no, somebody else escorted her out because because I had to keep her out back to keep the other girl away from her.
Yeah, because see, I was both bar back and bouncer. So.
Yep. Nope. And then of course I had to get a freaking cab because I was too fucking drunk to drive at that point.
Of course, and Michelle was useless anyway.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a party.
Oh, it was.
So, anyways.
I don't do that kind of partying anymore though. I kind of like my life and my liver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I honestly, since I really don't drink that much since I left the tavern.
Well, my problem is you got to remember gastric bypass means there's no stomach for it to go to. It goes directly to the intestines. So I get the equivalent of an alcohol enema, but from the other end. It hits my small intestines and gets all the absorption. So I get nastily drunk very quickly. And then
So
within a half an
literally,
hour,
we should just give you a funnel on each end.
No. No. Oh, Lord, no, I'd be dead. Speaking of, let me go get my peach margarita.
Hmm. Oh.
No. Yeah. She looks so cute when she stands up to Connor. Just that whole, I'm standing here and my back is arched and I'm puffed up and I look like a huge, I'm gonna kill you cat. And I am like 4 inches tall. It's like watching a smurf get fierce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's like, I am badass.
You think she is? Oh, hey, there's John. Maybe. Oh, are we going? Oh, I wanted to go train real quick. I'll be there in just a minute.
No worries. Somebody's
Yeah,
getting
she's got to
their
run her
XP
train.
booster fixed.
Chugga, chugga, choo, choo.
I actually, considering, I could just everything in just a few keystrokes, I could give myself whatever powers I wanted and everything like that. I like playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, sometimes I get to that point where it feels like I'm always playing a Nintendo game with a game genie on, but
Mm-hmm.
I try for the most part not to do too much of that.
Ah,
Hey, there he is.
Howdy.
evening.
Maybe it's not an evening. Oh, I heard him. Maybe.
You're not hearing him?
You're super
You're really
quiet.
low, yeah.
I wonder why.
Hey, you're better.
That's better.
Check your default in Discord. There was recently an update with Discord, so if you've closed it and reopened it, maybe something.
I had a thought for you too, John, about Diddy's freak offs.
I heard
You think,
Diddy and
you think
thought
all,
something
you
up
think,
altogether.
huh? What?
You what?
He's oh,
Oh. I had I had a thought for you and a question for you on Diddy's freak offs, John. Do you think like afterwards he gave everybody like a parting gift, like a doggy style bag with a bunch of lube in it?
I'm pretty sure there was some doggy style, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't in a bag.
a to-go bag.
Go bag, doggy style bag.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it was a doggy style. Yeah. Do you know who doesn't need that much lube?
Oh, I've only got 31 minutes left on mine. I should probably have gone and refreshed mine too. I'll do it after this one.
You know, I think you made a good comment yesterday about who doesn't need that much lube? Consenting people.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Where is that?
usually the case. people who are into it.
So, hey, everybody's heard how my day is. How's yours?
Oh,
Oh, jumping from one fire to the next.
Yeah.
out of the frying pan into the fire.
We
Yeah.
can't start this fire.
Still having problems with the sink?
Well, it went from the sink to the ice maker to the dishwasher.
Oh no.
It's moseying around the house.
It's moseying around everything that's attached to the same line.
Mm.
Uh, I think pretty much what happened once I actually got in and broke it down. Like right now, I've got the best formed ice that I've probably had in almost a year. Um, the calcium deposits
Mm-hmm.
from moving removing the sink and jarring the line because it was a copper line, crushed the calcium deposits on the inside, which caused them to flow out. So all those had to go out, had to clear that out. I mean, it's like I
Mm.
said, it's more of a nuisance than anything else, but I mean, it's a really good nuisance.
Mm.
It's a nuisance, but it had good end results.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Unlike the vibration that was in my engine with my air conditioner on.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say like that.
Yeah. And I've already gotten a hold of AAA, but I have to give them a call back in the morning because they won't do a pre-schedule unless it's between 10 and 4 in the 10 and 4 during the day.
Oh.
I'm like, what? They're like, if you want it for the morning, you need to call back at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, they won't come until 10 in the morning to pick it up as the earliest.
Oh.
I'm like, that
Y'all
doesn't
are-
make much sense, but okay.
Ah,
That's your sandbox, your rules.
I mean, hey, okay, I guess.
But at least it's it's AAA's going to cover the tow. I was like, yeah, I just coasted into the driveway when all these systems failed, so I really need a tow to the mechanic to get it fixed.
Mhm.
So what are you guys doing?
We're just
What are
doing
you
radio
doing?
missions to try to get me to 50. I am 2 bars from 49.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it seems like everybody's in a super group base.
No, we're on the mission
It's
map. If you were to use
we're
your
on the
mission, yeah. If you were to use your mission teleporter, you would get to us.
I got you. I got
we're having a base party.
you. Whoa. Is that like a Diddy base party?
Yeah, we're in somebody's supergroup base. The Arachnos.
Is there lube on the walls?
Yes.
No. Per's like, yes. I'm like,
Oh,
no.
sorry. I was dreaming.
Is it
Yeah.
is it raining lemonade? That would be R.
Not
Kelly's
yet.
super base. Does it have Jello? If there's Jello,
Yes, there is Jello wrestling in Purgatory.
Not on the walls of this base.
No, it's in my private base. If you tint the water blocks just right, you can make it look like lime jello, and you can get in them, and you can throw on your little bikinis, and you can have Jello wrestling girls. And do not ask me how I know this.
I was like, you really thought this out.
Man, you're awful detailed
It's
about
very
this.
specific.
Oh,
Very
oh,
specific.
you want me to get really specific? No, really specific includes the fact that you need to use those little slow fields so that anybody that's in the greenish water, the tinted water, moves slowly like they're actually in Jello.
Oh.
You put up video cameras just like fans. You know,
I
where they
live stream.
really
I
track the
live stream.
Oh, I meant in your base. You know, just
I
put like
live stream. You all can watch the live stream of me and my base.
Mm-hmm.
I just meant for decoration.
Mm-hmm.
That's that
Sure,
requires,
for
however, that
decoration.
requires a donation of $50 a month to be able to watch that.
Yeah. That's the OnlyFans version.
Uh huh. Oh god, and I just realized what song is playing in my headset while we're talking about all of this.
Mm.
Aerosmith, Sweet Emotion.
Oh.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
Scary.
Yes.
How do you like thermos cups?
Thermos cups?
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Circle has made a thermos cup that you don't tip up.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yes. The only place I've been able to find it is on Circle's website, and they keep selling out. But I ended up getting one,
Uh-huh.
and it is nice. It is real nice.
Oh.
Cool.
It's very nice.
Yes, it's 40 ounces, and you know how whenever you're drinking the other Circle, you can hear that wheezing noise?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do that.
Cool.
It also has the way that it does it. It keeps water around the sip, like the little plastic piece,
Mm-hmm.
so that with the straw you don't have to tip it. You can just suck on it. Giggity.
Uh-huh. Just the tip.
You know me, just a tip.
Just the tip. I gotta turn around. Make sure Doc's still breathing.
Okay.
He's waving at me. He was just really quiet.
See?
You reading? Okay.
That thing worked up.
Okay.
Let you look at it later.
He's very tired. He's been working on the truck and things all day.
I know the feeling.
So he's just sitting in his desk chair with his feet on his desk reading a book and listening to us chatter.
Old maintenance on 2 tractors and got the brakes fixed-ish enough. And
I'm just glad to not be dealing with all those people trying to buy the car.
I know shit.
Who knew?
Right.
Well, I should have known because it was cheap enough and it looks good. That many people would be like, hell yeah. It's like,
And
no, you don't
Ohioans,
understand.
and Ohioans can't fucking read.
The frame is crumbling
Look.
apart.
Look, you do understand with AI, it will read you everything. You know that, right?
Ohioans are too dumb to figure out AI.
They made that for Ohio.
We're too ignorant for that.
Ignorant.
Well, I mean,
So
it's all them Haitians eating the cats and shit.
That's true.
You know, he admitted that that was a lie, right?
Oh, JD, yeah. Have you
Yeah,
seen where he's got a rent dog, so the campaign got him, so he looks less weird.
Rent it out.
Yeah, you do know
They
that.
rented him a golden retriever, so he looks like a normal person.
You realize that he went to a grocery store and started talking about the price of food and said how much it cost to get a dozen eggs while holding 2 dozen eggs.
In front of the sticker for eggs.
Yes, which actually proved that he was lying. It wasn't, He's like, it's over $4.50, and it was like $2.99 for a dozen eggs. It's like,
Supplies don't
yeah,
matter.
they went up, just not that. Yeah, I mean, the amount doesn't matter. It's the fact that they're more expensive. Like, there's ever been a president go, yeah, shit's cheaper now.
Yeah, no.
But to make it even worse, it's like, you do know that Kroger, the CEO of Kroger, just got in front of Congress and admitting to price gouging, right?
Yeah.
Like, y'all aren't saying shit about that.
Yeah,
But
my dad was all stressed that we're gonna have a recession.
Well, he said we're in a recession.
But we're in a recession, yes. I'm like, there's
Yes,
no recession.
that's gonna be. I was gonna say that's gonna be my fun tomorrow. Is walking to Kroger to get the couple of things that I couldn't grab while I was out today.
Yeah. He's like, well, everything's so expensive now. And it's like, yeah, and companies are record profits.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, I was eating breakfast and I went to this place called Larry's, and these old guys are sitting around eating their breakfast. By the way, if you ever figure out where Larry's is, forget you figured out where Larry's is. That food's awful. But these all got to hear these old guys complain about how much everything costs more, and how we're in this recession. And then one of their friends walked up from I guess they all worked out at General Tire together, and was saying, well, is such and such still there? And he goes, no, he just retired last year. And I just started giggling. And it's like, the one thing that doesn't happen during a recession, people don't
People
retire.
Yeah.
You have to have a good economy in order for people to quit going to work, because they have to trust. And what's sad is, not only do you have to have a good economy, but you have to have an economy that you trust. Because if you didn't trust it, you wouldn't be retiring. You'd want to keep your job because you don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, I just kind of sat there and looked at him real funny. It's like, okay, well, I mean, if you guys actually paid attention to what you guys were saying,
It's like, don't be all logical.
yeah, like, don't use our words against us.
That's right. Not supposed to pay attention to that.
Yeah, you're supposed to listen to the rhetoric and just repeat it.
Mm.
That's what my Fox News masters have taught me.
Halloween will be over after Thanksgiving. Is that what we were talking about?
Um,
Or during Thanksgiving? When do we
after
want to turn on
Thanksgiving,
Christmas?
we'll turn on Christmas after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Black Friday equals Christmas.
There we go. I like it.
Well,
questions.
I just wanted to say I appreciate the time you took to help me find someone to work on the car, John, because you seem to have a lot going on right now.
Meh.
Meh.
What are friends for?
Hmm. Sounds like something I'd say. Meh.
And you're
Oh,
welcome.
thanks.
Oh,
Scary. I was gonna say there's also 2 other people that I'm gonna need you to talk to,
oh, okay.
and that's just gonna be to let them know they're being dismissed.
Oh, okay.
Neither of them's bothered to show up. One of them hasn't bothered answering in a while. The other just hasn't bothered showing up or talking. So it's like, yeah, no.
Used a CEO.
I was gonna say, this has nothing to do with personal problems or personal interactions. If you're not performing as I need you to, then I'm sorry you have to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll send you logs and things like that so that you can see the actual database to know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Nine. No evidence.
What's he doing?
Yes, because it's going to be fair, because she's going to review the evidence of my decision and decide whether or not my decision is fair.
Mm-hmm.
Why your PC Wi-Fi is crap compared to others, like your Xbox. I don't know. I usually keep my PCs wired to Arizona, so I'm really not able to. I don't know. But I have a similar thing.
Hold on. Read that question again, and I can probably answer
Anyone
it.
know why anyone know why PC Wi-Fi is crap compared to others? Like my TV, Xbox, phone, and laptop all connect with full bars to Wi-Fi, but my PC only gets 1 bar.
Hmm.
That's what I was
That's
saying.
abnormal.
I keep my PCs wired so I don't see that problem. But I have a similar issue with one streaming service, okay? It sounds so one streaming service, one television. My television in my living room, I can stream Peacock on. Doesn't cause a problem. It will keep going. It will go to the next episode and everything like that. The same Roku TV in my bedroom on Peacock, it hesitates at the end of every episode, and I actually have to back out, re-click the next episode, and then go in and wait for it to rebuffer and everything like that. It doesn't buffer correctly. It's like it's constantly buffering and not getting enough signal because it will interrupt itself too. But it's that one television. None of the
It's the
others in the house do it.
Um,
it's it's the throughput on the Ethernet card of the TV.
and as for the computer, it sounds as though they have an Intel Wi-Fi card on their motherboard, and they don't have the Intel updater. Many of the I have an Asus that uses an Intel motherboard, and it will not update the Wi-Fi. I found that out when I downloaded Intel's actual updater.
Okay.
Another thing, John, that it could be is depending on the age of the router and stuff, is that incompatible chipsets between the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Different
If phones
band.
are a lot newer, then it's going to be a Wi-Fi 5 and 6 because right now they're up to Wi-Fi 7.
Yeah, and if they're running the old A B bands, and right now we're on N and S, so
Yeah.
I mean there's so many, and the TVs normally use a very old, very simple, uh, so
Ethernet.
yeah, so she might wind up with a PC that's running that's wanting to run a 7, and a router that can only put out a B.
Yeah. Now, very simple to fix this is that if it's an older PC, you can buy a Wi-Fi USB adapter. They're only about $12. You know, and turn off the onboard one and plug in the USB one. If it gets a lot faster, and it's the issue with the chipset on the motherboard being too old.
This is why I'm hardwired to the fiber optic router.
That's why Comcast and all those other companies want to sell you their Wi-Fi stuff, the rental equipment. Oh yeah, get the newest rental equipment for $20 a month.
No, they want to do that because people don't realize that $20 a month is $240 a year. That
Yeah,
box only costs $80. So at $240 a year, they'll have it in your home for 3 years. That means you pay almost $1,000 for an $80 box, and then they give you a new one because that one's the problem.
yeah.
Oh, his roommate doesn't want to get internet because they live next to his cousin, and the cousin's letting them use Wi-Fi. And he ordered an external USB Wi-Fi adapter, and it should be there tomorrow. And hopefully that fixes it. If not, my roommate's gonna have to suck it up and get internet because I also need it to work from home.
Have him go to Intel's website and see it. They have a checker, and it'll check all of. First of all, ask him, is his processor Intel?
Is your processor Intel, TZ? Yes.
Yeah, go to Intel's website. Most of your, like, even Jesus, Asus,
Yep.
whatever.
Go to the Intel website and see if you can get updated drivers for your Wi-Fi adapter, for your
Yes,
Wi-Fi
because
card.
they believe it or not, they update separate than Windows. The generic Windows drivers are crap.
Can you hear John?
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
you should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the front of their support page is the Intel.
Oh, by the way, 3.5 bubbles.
Ooh, so close.
Yes, so close. Oh no, I'm going down today. Not. Oh wait, sorry. Wishful thinking.
Going down, down, down.
Not like.
I don't know who all has the pets, but I like them.
I do.
I
I
like
get
it.
the double pets.
Nice.
And of course, I'm on a God healer, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, John, I don't know if you, when I put out the special mutant builds for Abigo last year that sparked all of the epic builds. Do you still have one?
I don't think I ever had one.
I thought you did that night. Everybody made one.
What was it? Or
It-
what was the
It was the one where you get to make the GM command, make it through the GM command.
Double primary, double secondary.
You
I
figure out
don't
what mine
think
was, and
so.
I'll delete it.
Can you, when you get a chance, can you check your characters? If you have one that you made, please let me know what the power sets are that you chose, quote unquote, so that I can combine them and make a legitimate version like I am for everybody. Same thing for you, Doc, Micro, anybody that used that command to make a character, I need to know what the power sets are.
I
So
don't believe I did.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think
asking
what
you
the
to
hell
check
mine
and
was.
put it in, just to check and put it in support, in suggestions so we can
suggestions.
fix it.
Hey, Finny.
Because that was one of the reasons why there were crashes last night, is because of the fact somebody brought along a character like that.
Mm.
Oh,
How do I know if it was or not?
When you look at it, in like the level up or your power screen, you'll have two primaries stacked on top of each other rather than combined, like intertwined. If that makes sense. It'll say like
No.
Okay, hold on.
stone control and then
So when you go to your powers, so for me it says dark melee willpower. If I was looking, if this was one of the other ones, underneath there, just like over on where the buffs are, the temporary powers, the prestige utility, and everything, on the right hand side, there would be a second listing right under my primary and a second listing right under my secondary.
it would be another primary, another
So
secondary.
instead of only two in your primary and at the primary section and the secondary section, and then all the windows over on the far right, there'd be two on the left and two in the middle.
Okay. So when you pull up like your enhancement screen, it'll have
Nope.
two of them there.
If you click powers, that
Oh,
window
okay.
that pops up, where whatever yours says, where yours is a combined one, it says speed heals for the primary. If it was a mutant one, it would still say kinetics, empathy in two squares instead of one combined with a new name.
Okay.
So that's
I'll
what
look.
I'm looking for, is if you have any that are dual like that, that are still like that. If you do, just let me know what they are so that we can fix them. I will absolutely put that top priority without all the other ones that are being made to get them out with the next big patch. So that way they can all be fixed, because they did start causing crashes last night. And if they'll cause a crash in a team of 7, it will cause a crash when we start getting more people, so they need to go. And they have to be deleted. It was a great idea. Now they're fixed. So we have to, I hate to say it, they have to be sacrificed. I'm making what's needed. And any players that were granted that through that limited time, also just let me know what the power sets are so that we can go ahead and get that set up and fixed for you as well. Because you don't want to be the reason that people are crashing.
No.
Oh, and I'm going to be able, I think I mentioned it, I'm going to be able to start work soon on the task force again.
Oh.
My
Nice.
muse bit me. Or whacked me with a 2x4, I don't know, one or the other.
Something.
Yeah. Something like that.
There was something.
No, it occurred to me that how I could fix it.
Oh.
I have no
So-
idea what mine was, if I still have it.
It's okay. Just, if you see it, let me know as soon as you see it.
Got a fire, psi, poison, kim, but those are power sets, so that shouldn't be it.
Right. Not the combined ones. Those are considered normal
Yeah, I'm
because they
looking.
can
I
be
don't.
made at the character creator. These cannot. You have to make a character, then you have to use a GM command to give it a different set. That's why. Sorry. That's why it was a limited time thing when we did it, just to test out to see if people would be interested in dual power sets.
I can't find.
And
any.
well, as we can see, they definitely were.
Oh,
Way
congrats.
more. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Congrats.
Oh, I hit 50. I didn't even notice. I was so busy talking and explaining. Wow, do I feel like a dork?
I just looked over and was like, oh, you dinged.
I didn't.
Ring ding, ring ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
The price is right when you go over the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Yodeling guy. Yodeler, yodeler.
Oh my god. I don't know that or Plinko. Which one's more fun?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to listen to the yodeling guy while you were sick,
Mm-hmm.
but Plinko is just Plinko. So,
You were playing that in the basement yesterday, weren't you?
What?
Were you
Plinko?
playing with the Pachinko machine?
I don't have a basement, so I don't know what
Not
you're talking
that's okay.
about.
You have
Oh,
a
we were playing the
pachinko
pinball machine.
You're playing with the
Oh,
pinball machine. I
That's,
thought you were
that's
playing.
no, our pachinko machine's in our basement.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you'd taken it to your dad's.
Mm-mm. It's still in our basement. I was playing the old pinball machine. I was
you have
showing
a pachinko
showing.
machine?
Yeah, we bought one at a antique store. We got a pachinko machine.
It is
Really?
so loud.
Yes,
But
that's what they play in Japan.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
at my dad's house, I have a 1970 Bally's pinball machine.
Or would
Old-
like a Pac-Man machine.
oh
this-
yes, I
this is-
would. But specifically, what I want is like the tabletop one where you can pull two chairs up to it.
Yeah, they sell those
Right.
at Costco.
I had one of those, an original.
Yeah,
Or
they we
like one of the new ones that have like 20 or 30 games in it.
Absolutely, I would love one of those.
yeah they sell them at Costco. I've got a 1970 Bally's pinball that's so old it's one of the old all relay logic.
Oh wow.
Very loud.
All right. Well, congrats on 50. I'm gonna have to
Yes.
call it a night there because I got an early day tomorrow. So, congrats, congrats. Here
Thank
go,
you,
stuff.
thank you. I'm gonna train, and yeah, it's gonna be a short stream for me tonight. Good thing I did a long one last night, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so let me go train.
Ready? Well, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good evening and good luck with the
Oh
car
God.
tomorrow.
Good luck on
See
that.
you tomorrow.
Good evening.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Oh God, Annie just texted me, so my daughter.
Uh-oh, what'd she have to say?
Oh, she was
Well-
texting me a picture of a pizza that she and a coworker made. They made the pepperonis into roses on top of the pizza, so it's a supreme pizza that looks kind of like stained glass with roses in it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, depending on the crust, I'd eat it.
It actually looks really too pretty to eat with those roses on it.
Nope, it's food. I eat it.
Did you want another level or two, John, before We all log off.
Um. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I'm just
I guess I can
Brandon,
run
give
one
me
or
a sec.
two.
Okay, I'll do that then. I won't end just quite yet. Oh, yeah. One more. Where do I want to put it? No, no. Oh man, I don't know where to put this other slot. Where to put the last slot? Damn. Oh, that one. All right. Um. Here we go. Oh, now I have to talk to the guy. Let me give myself some enhancement. All right, let me go over to the detective. Because apparently he wants to talk to me about something or other. Do we want to protect the Peregrine Island Bank? That'd be a good one just to end with. It'd be one rather than a whole bunch of them.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm going to lower my difficulty, however, because there's only 3 of us, and the last time I did it on +2, 4 by myself, I got Lord Recluse.
But you're not by yourself.
I know, so I was just figuring I'd set it to +1, 4. Because you guys also are at 50.
All right. Crank it up.
I have it, and there we go. She replied back to me. I said it was very pretty. She says it's so pretty. She can't bring herself to eat her slice of pizza. I understand that making cake myself and can't, sometimes it's just too pretty. You don't want to destroy it.
That's what pictures are for. That way you can have your cake
Hold
and
on.
eat it.
Right. I was just telling her that I get what you mean about that, but throwing out something so pretty would be worse than eating it, you know?
Right, that would be a waste.
All right, let's do it. What kind of portal were you looking for?
The Orb World portal.
You were looking for my O portal?
Yeah.
I'll throw one out after this. To the bank.
Do you remember how to get an O portal without someone giving it to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, who is in here? Critical mass. Look, we didn't even get a large recluse. I'm rather sad. Man, he got through that back door pretty quick, though. Oh, I'm starting to get incarnate stuff. Sweet. Are you guys receiving the regen and recovery boost?
What do you mean?
Hmm. Why isn't it showing up on you guys? Proof of Divinity is an AoE. You guys should be getting a regen boost from it. Alright. Probably check your powers, but let's go out. There's XPs out there, even though they're Maltas and Carnies. Haha, Sapper. I'm willpower, not regen. Ha 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 ha.
Dear Sapper, you take it from me, I'll take it back.
Mm-hmm. And no, that's the dark melee portion. Willpower resists their energy drain. Has some resist to it. Very nice. Regen doesn't have that. Regen, you just fucking die when they suck all your endurance away. Not that I am the least bit bitter about playing Regen. All through live and having all the jet badges by like 32. Okay, this is the arms deal. Squash them and try to find this glowy. I should probably bring my numbers up sometime just so I can see what they are on this one.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he? There he is. So how are you enjoying the God Heals?
Oh, it's freaking phenomenal.
Glad you like it. Gary's working to put together. Oh, TZ says he updated his drivers and he's restarting the PC, and hopefully that works. So we'll find out in a little bit.
No, if he had to update his drivers, then that means that they weren't getting updated.
Yeah. So Scary's
that one-
now helping me with the requests so we can get them
Yeah.
done a little bit faster. So she's working on the buff portions while I work on the other half of the different ones. So anything that's got more complex, like lockouts and things like that, I keep those, and she's doing the ones that can go together a little bit easier and faster. Did we find the?
No, not yet.
All right. Was this the way in or out? Oh, gotta be in here. Yes, I hear it. So now there's two of us working on all of these requests. And to keep the naming conventions uniform, we're just kind of making it across the board. When we put in one, we're putting it in across the board. So when we do a buff set request, if it's for corruptors, corruptors, defenders, controllers, and masterminds all get it.
Cool. Got it.
All right, out we go. Not the mission, just the side mission.
Yeah, the what I noticed is that if you have some specialty, something or other that's supposed to update whatever it is, Intel will tell you, and you have to click on a special square.
I should
allow you to
probably do
download
that
it.
because, the drivers for the video cards that are used, part of that for City of Heroes is the onboard ones for processing the bins.
Are they Intel?
Yes.
Okay. So like whenever my when it goes to update my processor, it will tell me that it's always best to go through Jesus, but I can override that because there's a newer one than what Jesus is updated. And that was so that now I have never had it say that for anything other than the processor for Jesus.
Mm.
So that makes me leads me to believe that the only one that Jesus actually updates is the processor, and everything else they rely upon Intel. But then again, they won't put Intel's updater in it, so you never know. Yeah,
Right.
I'm not joking. Like
I 100% believe you. My server tower, we'll just go there.
even my because it runs a dual graphics card. I've got a graphics card, then it's got a 1060 or 3060, and then it has the Intel integrated ARC graphics card. And the irony to that is it won't update the ARC graphics card either. Because they don't Jesus doesn't update the Intel graphics card. The only thing it'll update is the other one.
Interesting.
So
Oh, he says he is still at 1 bar. Do they have you on a guest Wi-Fi?
and also, are you behind like a wall or something?
He says hopefully the adapter helps tomorrow. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you because I know that's very important, especially if you have to work from home.
Oh yeah, he has work.
If not, a lot of the ISPs now, they got the $30 a month plans that aren't too bad.
Yeah, but he's going to want a game as well as work.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the $30 a month plans are 150 megabytes, plans. They're pretty fast. They're not the slow ones.
This door. I'm acting as tank. Micro, keep them distracted with the pets. John, click the bombs.
Gotcha.
I might joke about my ineptitude at this game, but I really do know how to run it. Okay, stay here at the door for ambushes. They're going to be coming now that he's clicking those bombs.
On the last bomb, getting ready to defuse the last bomb now.
All right. And here they come. Good job. Well done, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What level is that? I clicked off screen, sorry.
For me, that should be like 32.
Nice. Okay, on to the next one. I'll show you where we're going. It's kind of like, follow me. I know my way around. This is going to be the police one, so after this we'll be heading into the police station. After we do the rescue in there, we'll go out and there's another one right on the corner on the other side. All right. Oh, sorry. We're going to go right past them and over here. Killing these Malta sappers. Careful you don't get too close to those carnies, Micro. Pull your pets back. Get them with the sticks of noob.
Hit him with
Got
the
him.
sticks.
Alright, inside the police station, let's save this guy. Or stop the breakout.
Isn't
No
that
guest.
what?
It's
Isn't
no
that what
guest
ex-
Wi-Fi and the router is on the other side of the wall. Ugh. He says it's all good. He's still pooped removing. I get that, but still. We're trying to help. And hopefully it does work for you then tomorrow. I'm on the Master Illusionist first.
I'm trying to weaken her.
All good. Okay, she's intangible, switching to the Dark Ring Mistress. If I can target her, never mind. Fuck that. Move your pets.
Oh, wait a
Move
minute.
your pets. I was gonna
They
say,
weren't
move your
cremated.
pets or I'm gonna dismiss them. I'm having fun, guys. Thanks for doing this. Kind of a nice ending after the
Oh,
crappy day, and it sounds like it's kind of a nice ending after all of the problems you were running into.
yeah, it's definitely been a weekend. But Mama said there'd be days like this, there'd be days like this. My mama said, Mama said, Mama said.
All right. Down the Vader.
Want to go down the hole?
But that's what I do really, really good. I don't think I've ever heard anyone complain when I go down. All right. Oh, that's just gonna leave it. It can't follow us up the elevator, guys.
Did we win?
Yeah, we saved them. There's another ambush that was just coming, but that's okay. They'll either follow us out or not. Yep. There we go.
All right, to the little glowy spot on the map.
Note right here. Where did these come from? I don't know where these came from, so let me finish these. I'll meet you guys at that sewer. Do you see where it is down on the
Is it the blue block?
No, it's the flashing yellow symbol, kind of like southwest of us.
Okay.
You see where the red glowing circle is? It says
yes,
Vandals. Almost directly west of it. All right, let's go this way. Just skip the Malta so we can get there because we're on a time limit for this one. In the sewer, in the sewer, in the sewer. This will be the fourth one. There is one more after this. And the badge.
Not letting me in the sewer. There we go.
The last one's going to be stop the shop break-in, where you've got the shopkeepers to save and then the safe to stop them from breaking into.
I hear a glowy. I heard a glow. Oh, there it is. Ease the bomb.
He's a bomb.
Ease the bomb.
I got it. There's one here. Somebody click the bomb while I'm getting them.
Got it. Oh, Poochie, Poochie. There we go. Micro got it.
End of the night, I'm starting this stuff up.
I really need to get some like some hiding.
Some what?
Hiding. Stealth.
Mm. Yeah, I can't wait until we release that over to controllers because I want to do something illusion control with that. Because, you know, I'm just kind of sick like that.
I mean, normally, as only being 32, I would have kind of a hard time healing through this. This is a cakewalk.
Yeah. But that's the point of those power sets. Those power sets are literally to make it so that we make up for the lower population. So your God mode healer is taking the place of a team that needs a debuff and an imp. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It allows us to accomplish things on smaller teams, and if people want to turn their nose up at that, well, then come play on the server. Don't make it necessary. All right.
Did we get
Out
it
of
all?
this one. Yep, we got this one. We got one more side mission. And a badge. And then we're done.
Right. How the hell you get out of here?
Down the hole.
Ah, couldn't find the hole.
I hear a lot of guys have that problem.
Need some hair around it. Oh,
Now there's a little green square on the map. That's where we're going to next. Right over to the east of us. But we're gonna defeat these vandals that are right here in my face. Oh, oh! Mastermind down!
wow. Hold on. Let me let me bring you up. I can heal you with full health. There you go.
It sounds different when I say it. Let me get you back up. Absolute silence. Thanks.
Push to talk.
Oh, were you telling me that both hands were occupied? One was on the mouse and the other couldn't push to talk?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Good save, good save. Oh, Omnar was on earlier. I think I
Oh, it
forgot to
was?
mention that. Yeah, he was on and hanging out and looking at some of the changes and hearing some stuff. He's residing full time in West Virginia now.
Cool.
Yeah, he was probably on here for about 2 hours earlier today while we were just hanging, chatting, and talking. And then I decided I needed popcorn and to go to the store and to pick up, foodstuffs. And then all hell broke loose in my life. I guess it's better that it happened now, though, than Wednesday on my way to work and then leaving me stranded on my way home from work Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the brighter side of it. I've still got 2 days before, and I'm already going to reach out to my shift coordinator and let her know what's going on and ask her if she can just delay my return back an extra day.
You shouldn't have to do that though.
Well, I don't have an option if I have to be to work Wednesday morning at 5:30 a.m. and the car isn't done before then.
What time do you have to be at work?
5:30 in the morning.
Hmm.
Okay, before we go to that little glowy circle over there, we're going to walk over here and come inside this fence and stand right over here.
I got it.
There we go. There it is.
I don't know where it is, but
Right here. All right, now we're going to go around that building.
I thought your work didn't start till 6.
No, I start at 5:30 in the morning and get out at
Oh.
2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
All right, let's get them. Nope, I work 5:30 to 2.
Is it beneficial to put a buff in transference to slot it?
Transference, which is that the heal or the no, that's transfusion is the heal.
No, it's the one where you suck the end from them.
It's you normally only if I put a slot in it, I put one slot in and then I put one in for recharge, put in something for recharge, and then put in something for endurance modification.
Okay, because I only got one in it now.
Oh, this way, through here. I mean, it really only needs one. Well, maybe accuracy as well. I would have to go look at, I think, at my kinetics so I could tell you what I have slotted there. Because remember the other thing, if you slot it for that endurance and it does a lot more end drain on, you know, the AV that you're siphoning off of, they can't attack if they don't have endurance either.
Yes, I know. That's the reason why I like using it. I try to
Yes.
find the boss to use it on. Not to mention, it gives the people, my teammates around me, more.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's what
to
I'm
see
trying
all
to do.
these recipes, I just want to pull it up so I can show. Look at all these recipes that are outside of their normal range. Touch of Death, level 50. Um, what was the one I just got? Entropic Chaos, level 50. You know, things like that outside, and I'm just so happy because they all, as you see, they stay. I fixed it. Sorry. Okay, get these guys so we can win this, and then we can be out of here because we've gotten everything other than just spare XP. Sorry, I got excited for a sec. And Micro, when we exit, remind me I'm gonna throw down that Oro portal for you.
All right.
I mean, when I fix my own stuff, I get almost excited as a player seeing that it's fixed. There, nice. That's done. So if you want to exit, we can, or if you want to go kill spare XP, we can. Is anybody close to a level?
No, I just leveled.
Micro?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, let's go ahead and exit, and I'll throw out that Oro portal. And that was a perfect instead of 2 door missions. That got us some good, you know, got us some goodies. There you go. Right. Oh, I just realized I don't need a train, do I?
No, you shouldn't need to.
I was heading up towards the trainer going, da 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 da, and then I realized I don't need a train. I need to go back to the detective. Oh, fine. You want to play? We'll play. The Circle of Thorns caught sight of me. I've got my mastermind revamp figured out from what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. I've got my controller revamp figured out and what I'm going to do. I've got my task force and an idea on how to convert it with minimal text edits, basically. Rewording, so I'll be able to keep what I have already intact and just do a little bit of rewording to fix it. And basically, it's back on track. So we will have a new task force in Khaleesi Wharf soon.
Save the Girl Scout cookie.
Huh?
Save the Girl Scout cookie.
Yes.
Eat
No,
pepperoni.
this is Purgatory. Instead of, all the little bakery references that I had before, instead of the little slice of cake or this little, this little bakery, it's just going to be like a little slice of heaven, a little slice of hell, those type of references. With minimal work, I can rework the entire task force and turn it Purgatory. Eventually, I knew I'd come up with an idea. That's why I didn't scrap it, and that's why I didn't take it away from her or remove her. So pretty soon that'll be up on test for my developers and my GMs to check out. And then hopefully soon we'll have it live for everybody. Well, that's about it for me tonight. Cause yeah, I've been up. I've got 19 power sets that are waiting to do a test run over on the test server. That I did today and yesterday after the last push. So I'm a little tired right now. But I would also like to say today was the first day I did not need to take a COVID enforced nap.
Are those power sets available for testing right now?
No, they are not. Everything that I am talking about on test, as soon as I do a test run on, soon as I run the bins and put it up on test, I will. It'll be posted in our.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, it's the end of the night and I start to
Bragged
get that
about
cough.
that.
Yeah, I know.
Bragged about
I do. I do get the cough at the end of the night, but that's because my sinuses are starting to drain. But yeah, when I put it up on test, when they're ready to be able to be played, you'll see a note in our communication channel. And it's probably going to be the first or second week in October before I do the big push. And that's if I don't decide to wait for our official anniversary, since that comes up in November.
Yeah.
And that might just be a really big push and not do one in October to the live server and just do one for our anniversary. And that might also get me close enough to done on that task force that we might actually be able to test it and push it. Which would be a really awesome accomplishment for the test, for being there. But with that, I'm going to say goodnight to my stream. That's enough teasers and info for tonight.
All right.
All right.